Numbers chapter 17. Aaron's rod buds. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel and get rods from them, a rod for each father's household, from all their leaders according to their father's households. 12 rods. Write every man's name on his rod, and write Aaron's name on the rod of Levi, his ancestor, for there is one rod for a head of each of their fathers' households. You shall then deposit them in the tent of meeting tabernacle in the front of the ark of the testimony, where I meet with you. It shall be that the rod of the man whom I choose will burn, and I will no longer hear the constant grumblings of the Israelites who are grumbling against you. So Moses spoke to the Israelites, and each of their leaders gave him a rod, one for each leader according to their fathers' households, 12 rods, and the rod of Aaron was among their rods. So Moses deposits the rods before the Lord in the tent of testimony tabernacle. Now on the next day Moses went into the tent of testimony, and the rod of Aaron of the tribe of Levi had sprouted and put out buds and produced blossoms and yielded ripe almonds. Moses brought out all the rods from the presence of Lord to all the Israelites, and they looked, and each man took his rod. But the Lord said to Moses, Put Aaron's rod back before the testimony in the ark, to be kept as a warning sign for the rebellious and contentious, so that you may put an end to their murmurings of discontent against me, so that they do not die. And Moses did so, just as the Lord had commanded to him, so he did. The sons of Israel said to Moses, Look, we perish, we are doomed, all doomed. Everyone who approaches the tabernacle of the Lord must die. Are we to perish completely? Numbers chapter 18. Duties of Levites. So the Lord said to Aaron, You and your sons and your father's household family with you shall bear the guilt in connection with the sanctuary, that is, through your service as priests. You will atone for the offenses which the people unknowingly commit when brought into contact with the manifestations of God's presence, and you and your sons with you shall bear the guilt in connection with the priesthood, that is, your own unintentional offenses, but bring with you also your brothers, the tribe of Levi, the tribe of your father ancestor, so that they may join with you and serve you as assistants, while you and your sons with you are before the tent of testimony, the holy place where only priests may go, and the holy place which only the high priest may enter. And the Levites shall attend to your duty as assistants and to the duties of all the 10 tabernacle. Only they shall not approach the articles of the sanctuary and the altar, or both they and you will die. They shall join you and attend to the duties of the tent of meeting, all the service of the tent, and no stranger, no layman, anyone who is not a Levite may approach you and your sons. So you shall attend to the duties of the sanctuary and the duties of the altar of burnt offering and the altar of incense, so that they will no longer be wrath on the Israelites as with Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. Behold, I myself have taken your fellow Levites from among the sons of Israel. They are a gift to you, given, dedicated to the Lord, to do the service for the tent of meeting tabernacle. Therefore, you and your sons with you shall attend to your priesthood for everything concerning the altar of burnt offering and the altar of incense and of the Holy of Holies within the veil. And you are to serve. I am giving you the priesthood as a bestowed service, but the stranger, outsider, layman, who approaches shall be put to death. The priest's portion. Then the Lord spoke to Aaron, Now behold, I, the Lord, have entrusted you with my heavy offerings, even all the holy gifts of the Israelites. I have given them to you as a portion, and to you sons as a continual allotment. This shall be yours of the most holy things reserved from the fire, every offering of the people, every grain offering and sin offering and guilt offering, which they shall render, give to you, shall be most holy for you and for your sons. You shall eat it as the most holy thing. Every male of your family shall eat it. It shall be holy to you. This also is yours, the heavy offering of their gift, including all the wave offerings of the Israelites. I have given them to you, and to your sons and to your daughters with you as a continual allotment. Everyone in your household who is clean may eat it. All the best of the fresh olive oil, and all the best of the new wine and of the grain, the first fruits of those which they gave to the Lord, I give them to you. The prescribed fruits of all that is in the land, which they bring to the Lord, shall be yours. Everyone in your household who is clean may eat it. Every devoted thing in Israel, everything that has been promised to the Lord with an oath shall be yours. Every firstborn of the womb of all flesh, whether it is man or animal, which they bring to the Lord, shall be yours. Nevertheless, the firstborn of man you shall most certainly redeem, and the firstborn of unclean animals you shall redeem, and their redemption price from a month old you shall redeem, according to your valuation, for the fixed price of the 5 shekels in silver, in accordance with the shekel of the sanctuary, which is 20 gerahs. But the firstborn of a cow, or of a sheep, or of a goat you shall not redeem. They are holy and belong to the Lord. You shall sprinkle their blood on the altar, and shall offer up their fat in smoke as an offering by fire, for a sweet and soothing aroma to the Lord. Their meat shall be yours, like the breast of a wave offering, and like the right thigh. All the offerings of the holy things which the Israelites offer to the Lord, I have given to you and to your sons and your daughters with you as a continual allotment. It is an everlasting covenant of the salt that cannot be dissolved or violated before the Lord, to you and to your descendants with you. Then the Lord said to Aaron, You shall have no inheritance in the land of the Israelites, nor have any portion of land among them. I am your portion and your inheritance among the children of Israel. Behold, I have given the Levites all the tithe in Israel as an inheritance in return for their service which they perform, the service of the tent of meeting tabernacle. The Israelites shall never again approach the tent of meeting, the covered sanctuary, the holy place, and the holy of holies, or they who do will incur sin and die. Only the Levites shall perform the service of the tent of meeting tabernacle, and they shall bear their iniquity. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations, that the Levites shall have no inheritance of land among the children of Israel, but the tithe of the Israelites, which they present as an offering to the Lord, I have given to the Levites as an inheritance. Therefore I have said to them, They shall have no inheritance among the children of Israel. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Moreover, you shall speak to the Levites, and say to them, When you take from the Israelites the tithe which I have given to you from them as your inheritance, then you shall present an offering from it to the Lord. a tithe of the tithe paid by the people. Your offering shall be credited to you as the grain from the threshing floor, or as the full produce from the wine vat. Likewise, you shall also present an offering to the Lord from all your tithes which you receive from the Israelites, and from it you shall give the Lord's offering to Aaron the priest. Out of all your gifts you shall present every offering due to the Lord from all the best of it, even the sacred part from them. Therefore you shall say to them, when you have offered the best from it, then the rest shall be credited to the Levites as the product of the threshing floor and as the product of the wine vat. You may eat it anywhere, you and the members of your households, for it is your compensation in return for your service in the tent of meeting tabernacle. You will bear no sin because of it when you have offered the best of it, but you shall not profane the sacred gifts of the children of Israel, or you will die because of it.